A massive fire caused a bridge to collapse Thursday night on Interstate 85 in Atlanta, one of the busiest stretches of roadway in America, backing up rush hour traffic for several miles and creating what the mayor called a long-term transportation crisis. The huge fire was reported at 6:21 p.m. ET underneath the bridge on the northbound side, near where the interstate merges with another major artery, State Highway 400. Forcing authorities to close the interstate and turn drivers around during the evening rush. Then, at about 7 p.m., the bridge collapsed in a flaming heap that spewed thick, black smoke high into the air, where it was visible for miles around Atlanta. Authorities managed to turn back traffic before the bridge collapsed, and Georgia Governor Nathan Deal said no injuries were reported. But thousands of motorists were locked in place on the interstate as state troopers worked on a way to get vehicles off the roadway. Deal declared a state of emergency for Atlanta and Fulton County late Thursday night. The DeKalb County school system said all schools would be closed Friday. The Atlanta school system said it was working on a plan to find alternative bus routes through the area. Atlantans already suffered through the fourth worst traffic in America and the ninth worst in the world, INRIX, a global transportation research firm, reported last year. But the impact of the collapse is likely to be felt for some time across the southeast. I-85 is one of the busiest freeways in the eastern half of the country, carrying vehicles almost 700 miles from southern Alabama through Virginia. It is an important commercial throughway for trucks making deliveries to businesses and warehouses not only in Atlanta but also in other major commercial centers like Montgomery, Alabama, and Charlotte, North Carolina. SIA reported that transportation officials were meeting with officials from Deal's office to assess both the immediate and the long-term impacts on transportation and commerce.